They're off. Racing over 1 mile, Atherby jinking out to the right on leaving the stalls, and the Watch On Racing TV Handicap. So this time racing over the 1 mile trip and making me do it in Atherby are the front two. Bullis is towards the far side. The nose-banded Al Marmar and Dutch Decoy is at the back with the black cap. They haven't gone quick at all through that first furlong. Making me do it, Hayley Turner, only fractionally in front. Atherby down this near side, Holly Doyle, far side Bullis and Rob Hornby. Al Marmar trying to get cover with that claret cap in behind. William Buick, who seeks a treble on the card. Then Dutch Decoy for Oliver Stammers and Charlie Mark Johnston, who look for a second winner this evening here on the July course. Down the centre, making me do it with Bullis towards the far side, who's nearer towards that rail, is angling more towards that position. Atherby comes next, Al Marmar in the slipstream of making me do it, and then comes Dutch Decoy as they race towards the final 3 furlongs. So heading towards the final 3 furlongs, right towards that far rail, Bullis. Now Al Marmar, William Buick has made a move now towards that far rail in behind Bullis. A conscious decision to do that at that stage of the race. Making me do it down the centre, Atherby pushed along, Dutch Decoy's going well, and is making headway right down the centre of the track and is moving with real authority as they race down towards the final 2 furlongs. Dutch Decoy has hit the front with making me do it. Bullis at the moment hasn't really picked up. Al Marmar trying to get going in the gap. Atherby also trying to rally as they head towards the final furlong. Dutch Decoy just hanging in front from Al Marmar. Bullis is over towards that far rail. Then comes Atherby, who's staying on. Then comes making me do it, but Dutch Decoy is finding plenty, is 2 lengths clear. A double for Charlie and Mark Johnston. Dutch Decoy for Oliver Stammers. In second place, Al Marmar. Third was Atherby. Bullis, who was disappointing. And last of the 5 was making me do it.
Dutch Decoy wins again. It's a double for Charlie and Mark Johnston, and once he hits the front he really pulls away from the field like he did at Hamilton last time out. Al Marmar finished second, and well done to Dutch Decoy. He's a horse who needs everything absolutely spot on. Did he get it today?
I don't think he got it,
no.
But he's the most honest. 7 wins on the board now. He likes a fast pace, but I think his rivals are just more tricky than what he is, and in the end he's actually run out a cosy winner. Blaze was too keen in the blinkers. Atherby, I put him up to have an easy lead on the front end. Here he drops away to last place and actually runs back on again for third. So I'm not quite sure how hard he tried, to be honest, for James Chap behind. Making me do it, dropped away over the mile, and ultimately Al Marmar had a strong pace to chase it at Ascot last time. Didn't quite get that today. He's run okay back in second, but he's not the most resolute. So in the end, I think it's the one that day in, day out generally runs up to his mark, especially when he gets a strongly run race, which he didn't get today, but he wanted to win, and that counts for a lot in this grade.
Indeed, and that's a 7th career win from 38 career starts. He's won 4 times this year, and, you know, returning to form last time at Hamilton, there was a risk, I suppose, attached to him in the fact that he needed things to go his own way, but he didn't really get it today, and he still won. Very straightforward, very genuine, and ultimately quite a nice performance. But I just like the way once he gets to the front he always stretches clear, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's done it well in the end, and that's a cracking win for the owners group and Mark and Charlie Johnson. A double on the day, and that's anything out of the quintet. He was the most resolute of them all. Blaze was just, I'd say, too keen in the blinkers. He's faded in the closing stages. Al Marmar hasn't run badly, but I think he would like a really strong, really run race to pick up the pieces. I'm not too sure what happened to Atherby, because he did run on again in the closing stages.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. It's almost like, don't know, if he was a greyhound he'd stop chasing for a bit.